baby. Let's go. Ooh. It's a dream come true, baby. Let's go. Look at the beard. Pat Murphy, our manager. Thanks a lot, buddy. Glad to make that impact right away, you know what I'm saying? Mm, Pat Murphy. Did he win NL Manager of the Year last year over Carlos Mendoza? Confidence is key, baby. The spiels. Yeah, for sure. Ooh, double the token. This guy's shirt is tucked in the back. Jeez. Super tucked. Oh, what's our record? We're doing pretty good. Oh, this is awesome. Number five. What's number three? What's number three on the Brewers? Oh, it's not great. Oh, there's something I want to update though. It's time to get this glove looking lit. What color is that blue? It's not like a navy. I don't even know what color that blue is. This is a navy. Where's that gold at? Let's look at this one. Yellow binder. No, I don't want the trim. Nice. Do I want to change the palm? Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Nah, my batting gloves. Actually, these are kind of fire. They're kind of fire. I like this color. Pretty dope. I like that. I like that. All right. We lit. The kicks is fuego. Muy fuego. Let's play some ball, man. In the MLB, baby. Batting fifth. It's all right. Is that Ahmed Rosario batting second? Are they serious? If they don't put me
Hello
batting
and
second,
welcome.
Ahmed
Thanks for
Rosario.
joining us. MLB
Come
The
on,
Show
man.
with a good one coming at you.
Yeah.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Oh, it's up the middle.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Get that ball, baby. Get that ball.
Nice stop. To his knee, the throw.
Got him.
Nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
That was ridiculous. The second baseman could have easily gotten that ball, by the way. Hey, like, who's number 3?
Next for the Brewers, Shu King. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
Yes, sir.
Was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. In there for strike
97.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, dude. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Brewers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum. Slider.
I struck out? Oh.
Strike 3. It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So,
that's all right. I'm going to put it in. Look out, the Braves. This is definitely not AAA.
Ground ball left side.
It's definitely not AAA. Diving play after diving play.
The throw.
Got him.
Play there.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out.
I don't think you should be able to beat that out.
And then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this
I mean, it's like a 40 grade. That arm isn't that crazy.
Man at first, 1 away.
All right, let's get a hit. Stop playing around. Schwellenbach. Ah, late. 99. Does he throw that hard in real life? Oh, 98, 99, 98, 99 is crazy. Jeez.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's up.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 1.
That is frustrating.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
A lot of defensive plays to be made. A lot.
Murphy over at first with 1 away. To first, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 1. King, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. in 2024.
Let's just get on base. Over here, can't even hit the double plays. Come on, man. The nerves or something. Falling back.
Popped up. Olsen settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 1.
And I believe it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Austin Riley. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Shu King.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Iglesias, a former All-Star, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Who was born in Cuba? Probably not talking about me. Richard? Oh. Marcelo Iglesias. That makes sense.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
I felt like a good spot.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throw on to Olsen. One up, one down.
Hasn't been the debut he was hoping to have. 0 for 4 now, but I hope he's not let.
That is perfect.
King will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boo, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember, Chris Bryant, Darryl Strawberry, and Troy Tulowitzki all went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in their debuts. Things turned out fine for all of them, I'd say. What we should focus on is that he did something less than 30,000 people have ever done.
Oh boy, this game that sucked. MLB debut sucked, bro. That's not how you start. That's how you finish. Good answer. Let's see here. San Diego Studios. Like what? Just a bad game. Let's go, man. That was a terrible showing.
And we're back. And now the shortstop, Shu King, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The Brewers looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
Get out of here, ball!
Right field.
Get out of here, ball!
Back there, and that is
let's go!
You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember
what I'm
this
talking about, man.
For the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Atta baby, let's go. Who's number 3 on the Brewers, man?
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count.
Ooh,
he's
up and in.
Some quick outs. He's going to get deeper into this game.
Very angry on me.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Yeah, it's true. Got a piece. Got a piece.
2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Got me.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And Albies is retired.
Nice and easy.
The batter will be the shortstop, Shu King. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Over to Albies. Out.
Safe.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Paul DeYoung up now for the Brewers. This one in the air. Albies makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down. This is Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Eric Haas now at the plate. King on second. Terang at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Braves nothing. So the lineup flips over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Savali with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball up the middle. King
Nice and easy.
slings to
A little
first,
high.
and Albies is retired. Shu King digs in now. He's already homered in this game.
That's really all they care about in this game, I'll tell you. The commentators at the very least. Oh, we're losing now. It's not great. We're winning most of the game.
And that one fouled off.
It's a little bit late. It says very late. I don't feel like I was that late.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down, 5-3. King went deep for the first time in the major leagues, and I'm sure he'll treasure that moment forever. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Yeah, that's an amazing feeling, Boog. I know I'll never forget picking up my first hit off of Kevin Apier back in 1999. I know, it makes me sound old, huh? Congrats to him. I bet he's got a spot on the mantle picked out for that ball.
Shu King went yard for the first time in his major league career last game. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So digging in, Shu King homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Let's see what we got here.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
She goes for Reese Hoskins.
Close, but called the ball. And the count is
everybody in the Braves. Oh, this is Spencer Strider. Let's say everybody in the Braves, man, they throw in super hard.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Ground ball base hit right field. Oh man, these commentators.
Brewers strand a couple. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back after this on the show. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia matched a homer in his last game. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feet, here's 1.
Got him.
And that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. No score. One out, bases empty. Strider with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Get out of here.
Fly ball out to left center. Kelman sizes this one up. And a couple of quick outs. Back at Truist Park, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And now Shu King.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Strider back to work. That one is absolutely belted.
Stay fair.
Acuna moving back. It's gone.
Yes. Can't get any bases to the middle, but I can hit home runs.
Second home run of the series. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And
barely.
Talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Let's do it again. Inner piece. Up and out swing. Oh wow.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Albies over to first in time. 1-1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
King with a good game to help lift them to the win. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Another 1 for 4, geez. Oh, about to face the Mets. That's the team I would like to go to. When it's time to be a free agent. Oh wow, that is a nice plane. It's a nice plane. Juan Soto's hitting .331. Jesse Winker's batting second.
Shu King making his MLB home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the highly touted prospect put on a show.
Love a good powder blue.
It's the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Shu King.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
What?
And first offering is fouled off.
There. In my face. I have no idea.
And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
super late.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. One out, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Woodruff deals. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw not in time. It's an
Mark Vientos is not that fast.
Infield single.
He is not that fast.
When talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Strike on him. Pitch right in the middle of the plate.
Manaya back to work.
Woo.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. King gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Tags the runner. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a foul straight back.
Okay. Daniel Munoz. 7. Base in the middle. Bread and butter.
Center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And now the center fielder, Blake Perkins. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He takes it on his own. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Brewers leave him loaded, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
Oh, Drew Gilbert's up. Huh.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And very nice.
Wow, I don't know how he got him. I don't know how he got him.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Edwin Diaz.
And that is out of play.
This is really tough since I'm Mets fan. Oh, come on. What?
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
So the tying run at second. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
King with a forgettable showing.
2 for 4 is forgettable? All right. I don't know how it's forgettable.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm
Tyler
all the
McGill
way
comes
across
pretty
the
good.
diamond. Man, put this guy in the mount.
Shu King, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Back up the.
Oh, come on.
Still able to get it
It
there
hit
in
him.
time. And they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move to the 2nd in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. McGill back to work. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic.
I'll take it.
Well, there's
I'll
something
take
really
it.
nice about getting yourself an automatic
take
double
it.
like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty.
That's an error.
And now you're just
What
looking
is
for the
Sterling
next
Marte
guy.
doing in
Do the
center
same
field?
thing.
That's
Maybe
why he
put one
missed
in the
that.
gap so you can jump
Sterling
on
Marte
as
in
well.
center field is
Runner in scoring
diabolical.
position, no outs.
Absolutely
Jackson
diabolical.
Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Jackson Church that, man.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Damn, righty.
2 outs. And right back to the mound. And that
Why
is
put me in the
inning.
game for that?
1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 3. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Shu King. And here it comes. That catches the corner.
Oh.
The Brewers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason
Oh,
hopes.
boy.
There's a swing and a miss.
And every game seems
Good
bigger
timing, huh?
once you get past the All-Star break, Luke. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. So 1 out, nobody on. And now, Shu King, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
That's the pitch to hit.
And that's outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
Wow, they called it a ball? Jeez.
He swings and fouls one.
Very early.
1 out.
That was like great contact point. I mean, timing.
That one is absolutely belted, Marte.
Is it absolutely belted?
And an automatic double.
Yo, Marte is missing all of them.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
No.
2 balls.
In the
1
dirt.
strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read. And
oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the shortstop, Shu King. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Toss to Alonso, and that.
Okay. Excuse me.
Played pretty well in this win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job.
So 2 down, up now for Milwaukee, Shu King.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Very early?
The shortstop takes the ball.
Frankie Montas still in 97. Okay. That makes sense.
That's inside, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
On the ground to the left.
It's not in the gap.
Jump throw. To first.
Get out of here with that. Yo, chill.
The effort was there with the jump
Chill, bro. Chill.
just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
What do we got?
First and second, 2 outs. And now here is Jackson Chourio. On the ground, right side. Fires to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run out, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Shu King. Montas back to work.
Wait, jeez.
Wrapped foul.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers.
0-2 is the
They're
count.
hitting
Just
into
late.
a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Next
Ball
offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got a piece. Ooh, those shadows.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes.
Right.
And there's 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires over to Hoskins. Lindor retired.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. King, just 21 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here, ball. Well, all my home runs opposite field. Like, I feel like they're all.
He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
It's so funny
King.
how many more home runs I'm hitting in the majors as opposed to in the minors. In the minors, I'm getting hits. I'm hitting 400, 450, all that, but I can't get regular hits like that consistently. Consistently, like, it's crazy. Danny Young.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Well.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez. I don't know
This one
why.
smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones
We won.
you gotta make them pay.
Walk off, I guess.
3-2.
Hey, I'm happy. Good game. Good game, baby. Good game. Oof. Jackson Cheerios. Fragile. Fragile. What's this? Catching gear. If it helps him with something, why not? Okay. 7. I guess it's only because. Can I hit second, please?
Shoe
put Cheerios
King,
there?
fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good time?
Can he keep
Now
the good
it's the
times rolling?
shortstop,
I'm sure gonna
Shoe
try.
King.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1,
Got it.
and that's 2.
That's an effort.
Oh, I gotta wait a little bit longer.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over
Got
to
him.
Hoskins, and that is the inning. Bucks go down quietly, still down a run. It's 4-3.
Fan I am.
Man at first, 1 away.
Gotta wait. Oh wow. Lots of scoring.
Got one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the air, out.
I don't know how I hit that so early. I definitely waited on it.
Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
Very strange.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Reynolds. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. Bottom of the 6th. And down the shortstop, Shoe King. King with a homer in his last game. Hard hit left side. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ground ball right side, Terang. Got him on the off-balance throw. First
What was the point of putting me
That's a
here?
huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
Yeah,
That's
that's.
helping your team.
King
Did I have
with a
four?
forgettable showing in this one. Well, at least
Yeah, I had 3.
Shoe King will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They take the force
Base
out,
hit, that's
and
left
that
field.
is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. First and second, 2 down. That one missed.
Paul Skeens. Look who it is.
There's a strike. Terang, the lead runner out at second. Freeland at first, 2 out of the inning. Rips to short.
Oh my God.
Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time, and that'll do it. So 1 out, nobody on. Andy Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Skeens back to work. A swing and a ball popped in the air.
Just wait.
Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Pretty good timing.
King, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the
13
wall. But
is
you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
At the belt and fires. In the air on the infield, Horowitz under it. Nabs it.
I might have to start pressing
There's
X.
1 down.
Because this is ridiculous.
King with a less than great game in the loss.
Right.
First and second, 2 outs. King digs in now.
Gary Jones.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And that is out of play.
Why am I not
Just
hitting
missed.
that?
If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Nice.
2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Way ahead.
Stays alive.
That was a dirty pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out.
Great.
1 down. Here's Tommy Pham. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throws to first, and there's 2 away. That's out to center field. And it's
Did he catch
the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1 out, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over to Hoskins. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 outs, base is empty.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Oh, man.
Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Jeez.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3
I'm
up,
pressing.
3 down for
Pressing
Milwaukee,
right now.
but they hold
I'm
a
pressing.
1-0 lead.
I'm pressing. That's what it is. I'm pressing.
They got the win, but it sure wasn't because of him. He needs to watch.
I'm pressing. I'm definitely pressing. I'm not trying to get sent down either. I gotta relax. I gotta relax, bro. $71. This should help. Old Faithful. Okay, it's been what, 10 seconds? Cincinnati, that should help.
Shu King, a promising
Shoo.
Shu King up now for the Brewers.
All right, but let's hit. Do this. Damn
And that
box.
one fouled off.
It would be nice if I'm hitting the balls that I'm getting good timing
On at
on. Like,
first,
yo,
nobody out.
I'm timing them very well.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1.
This is a series we gotta win.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nick Martinez could have disqualified him off there, if I'm not mistaken.
Swing
Get
and
up the
a
middle.
ground ball base hit right field. There's one.
Wow.
Not in time at first.
Wow,
It's a
elevator
fielder's
food.
choice.
Wow.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
1 down. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away
Elevator
without
foods
an
all
out.
over the place.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. but no advance from the runners. Popped in the air, left field, and it falls. And that's the second out of the inning on the fourth play. The tag gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom four, stepping in, Brendan Donovan. Hit on the ground to short. King. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball. Well, these Brewers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
And now
Sometimes you have to
early.
keep chipping away
I
until
should
you
have still
break
hit.
through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
didn't go. Sharp ground.
Get in the hole.
For a base hit.
And
And aboard on the leadoff single. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. Rudder takes off in the dirt. Blocked. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits.
Got him looking. Now one away. Two outs. Bases are full. In the air to left center.
Deep contact or good timing.
He's got it, and that's the third out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8-9-1. Brewers 1 and the Reds nothing. Next for the Brewers, Shu King, 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He takes it on his own. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Shu King, the next to hit. On the ground. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
King did okay for them in this one. Just 1 hit. So 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. On to Rosario, and that'll man at first. And now the shortstop, Shu King. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's fouled off. King, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Chorio aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So
First and second, 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. A dive, he's got it. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Get out of here, ball.
And you can touch the ball, baseball man.
That felt so good. It felt so good.
A solo shot. His
So
4th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
he was
it
able to
felt
hit
great.
one out in this
I was so
weather. Are
happy.
you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat
X. X is the key.
Ruben Ibarra, the next to hit
X
for the
is the
Reds.
key. No more square. I like square, but like I guess he just doesn't have enough
Runner on the
contact
go.
for square.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fires over to Hoskins.
They gotta fix
No
that glitch
chance
base
of
hit
the
right
double
field.
play
Like,
with the
bro.
runner in motion.
Well,
It's
he's
left
doing a
field.
nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh,
And there's a
come
foul
on.
ball.
We're still doing this?
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Get out,
Banging
ball.
a high fly ball out there towards left field.
No, it's not gonna be that.
Makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors.
The music.
Shu
is so
King
loud.
up now for the Brewers. He's already
Wow.
homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike.
What?
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Look at the score. Jeez.
Next offering is fouled.
Yeah, that's good. This guy is pulling hard.
That missed by a
1-2.
lot. Yeah, that's ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
X is my favorite. It's my new best friend. This is how it was back in the day with the older shows, man. But like, you would think. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Barlow with a move to first. King dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back again.
He's behind me. I can easily see him.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They get one. The tag and King. A solid contribution even despite the loss. Collected a couple of hits, one of them.
I just forgot that slide.
Back here in Cincinnati, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Shu King. Swing.
Oh.
Strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
What am I swinging? Too excited.
Off the
Too
mark
excited.
there. Ball one. King matched a homer in his last game. That one inside. Yeah, that's ball two.
Oh.
Big swing and a miss.
That's a good pitch. That's a great pitch. A great pitch.
Next off is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the higher strike zone.
There's that swing. There's that double-A swing, baby.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the dirt, runner goes for second. The throw, tag, and he's out. Tyler Stevens.
Not the best of ideas.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner.
On to second, they get one.
Haven't heard they'll play in a minute.
One out, base is empty. Out front and foul to the left side.
Lord. That was an outside pitch.
And the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Ouch.
Oh.
Take your base. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 3. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball base in right field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Alexis Steers, Edwin's brother.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Nasty pitch right there. And it's 1-1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And now the count.
That's my fault. It's not a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's not a ball. That's on me. It wasn't terrible timing, though.
That one 95 to finish him off.
I mean, I had to swing at it. They called it over on a strike.
Now batting
What am I supposed to
Jamer
do?
Candelario.
What am I supposed to do?
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Fires to first in time. King with a forgettable showing in the loss.
This wasn't his.
Ay. 1 for 3. That sucked. Oh, I'm hitting 6 now? Okay. Why? I know Rosario's hitting
King
second.
getting ready.
So annoying.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Yeah, get it out
Fires
quick,
over to
man. Let's not play no
Hoskins.
game
One
time.
up, one down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip,
I'll take
make
it.
an accurate throw across the diamond.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second.
Bro,
Check
these
that. No
guys.
stop at first with a single after putting on the
These are his
brakes.
arms, I tell you.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Take your base.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Ground
Get up the
ball
middle.
That's a base
Ooh.
hit.
Thank goodness Danny Swanson is there. Sure, he would
They
have
won't test
found
it
a way to
here.
get that.
Bases loaded. No outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball, not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the
blowing them
only
out.
Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961,
Very early.
they played their first season
Really
at a
very
stadium in
early.
LA called Wrigley Field,
That's
which had
pretty
been the
cool.
home of the minor league team of the same name.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first. And at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
Okay.
Digging in.
Take your base.
Base is empty, one away. Next for the Brewers, Shu King.
So,
In for a strike. With a sweeper. It really
You can
feels
have
like
that,
we
bro.
might be running out of time before a rain delay is
Nasty
called.
thing.
This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
rain.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Count it
That one
3 and
off
2.
the mark. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy
Really
is
tightening
nibbling,
up his
boy.
hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings
Get in the
and
gap.
blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay in there safely.
Woo, thank goodness.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You connect and it jumps
X
off your
is the
bat
key
like
for us,
that.
man. It's
You're
X.
thinking double at the very least. A great swing on it, and man, he wasn't
Beautiful swing.
fooled at all.
Another at bat?
Man at first with one gone.
Yeah, cool,
Shu
okay.
King up now for the Brewers. Swing and
Get
a ground ball
down.
base hit right field. Armstrong makes the grab for the second out. King really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, 2 of them
5
for
for
extra
5 would have been
bases.
nice.
No question, he was a big piece of their success.
But hard.
Shu King comes into this one fresh off a 4. Ian Happ up to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Shu King. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one.
Imunaga.
Line drive.
Oh my goodness.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On a line, base hit. So
hitting the ball hard. I mean, we're not getting no elevation. So hitting the ball hard.
Those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a
No, I didn't want to do
go-ahead
this.
run in scoring position. Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong.
78.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. 2 outs, base is empty.
Imunaga.
Fought off foul.
Relax. Get in the hole.
Look at the stop. Now a jump
Come
throw.
on, come on.
And they get the out.
Ah!
And we'll get back
Gosh.
to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now
Kyle
Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Wow. Reese Hoskins, you got one job, bro.
on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rip to third, handled, and that'll end the inning. So a change being made out at second. Coming in as the pinch runner, Bryce Terang. King had a poor showing.
All right. Hit the ball hard. Very hard. Very, very hard. Tough luck.
Second inning set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Shu King. Brown back to work. Swing and a high
Perfect.
in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance.
Perfect.
Off the jump.
Wait.
Way out
Wait.
of the air. Wow.
I've never seen a perfect. Are you telling
Number
me?
5 on the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
What are you, 78? That was X. That was all X.
Paid off.
Perfect.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Wow. So not using the guest pitch really helps.
One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Kevin Alcantara. Shanuel, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
Got him.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
I'm not going to guess the pitch. Let's see what happens.
In the dirt, but kept close.
This guy throws 98.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball.
That's inside.
Swing
Did it
and a
again?
high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Onto the
No! No, where's the Wrigley Field win?
And 1 left on.
Or did it blow it back
in?
in?
The home half of inning number 3.
That
It's
makes
the
me
Brewers 2 and the Cubs nothing. And
I
now
don't know what's up with the wind. Did they show the wind in this game? Straight up, straight up. What about the wind? Oh, 10 miles per hour go blowing out. It's blowing
the
out.
batter is Carson
Dang.
Kelly. One
Blowing
down,
out, and
bases
I
empty.
didn't get mine. I'm blown.
Swing and a ground
That
ball
is
base hit
unfortunate.
right field. And he can't come up with it.
Yo, Reese Hoskins, why can't you pick anything?
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first
Why can't you
and
pick
second.
anything? Honestly. Ridiculous.
Hard hit left side. On to Horner. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men.
I'm irritated. That should have been home by number
King
2.
up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game.
Perfect.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and
Stay
a
fair.
ground ball base hit right field.
That's definitely not fair.
One down, bases empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Got to be throwing something low and off speed.
Fights
See?
it off, you'll see another.
Millions.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Get out of here, ball. Perfect. Perfect.
Back there,
Okay.
and that is
Okay.
gone.
So the key. Oh, jeez.
Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Don't
It's
use the
7-0.
guest pitch.
That's
Just don't
their
use it.
4th home run
Same
of the
distance.
They can't
Just
stop,
don't use
and they
guest pitch.
won't stop hitting home runs in this one.
Don't
Boo.
use
They're
guest pitch
clearly feeding
and
off of each
get
other every
rewarded
day.
significantly. Perfect.
Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Same spots.
1 down. Pete
Ooh.
Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
Oh boy.
Grounder might be 2. The flip, there's 1. Out. Double play.
Barely.
Can't seem to break. King really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Though they may want to change how they approach him next.
Oh, that was fun. Cannot use the guest pitch.
Shoe
That's
King, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. First and second, 2 outs. King will hit next. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Oh no.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
Perfect is impossible,
He will
apparently,
score, and they take the lead.
when you use the
It's
guest
an
pitch.
RBI single,
Which I can understand.
1-0.
Always feels good when
About to
you
get
come
turned
through
up.
and get your team on the board first. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back in the ballpark. And in this series,
do
it
want
has
to
been
come back.
ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
But I wonder if I took a perfect
Turning
if
some
I
heads
turned it
with
off.
this recent stretch of impressive play. That misses
2
the
balls,
zone.
no strike.
Ball 2.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a
3-0.
hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. It's a leadoff walk,
Take your bait.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
Get out of here, ball.
Rip left field. And it's
Yes!
out of here. He'll
Yes.
touch them all. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And
Yes.
they boost their lead. It's 6-1.
Yo,
He's homered
do
in
not
back-to-back
use
games
guest
now.
pitch.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing
Don't
locked
use it.
in. He's looking pretty
Timing.
dangerous at the dish right now.
Oh,
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
X is your friend.
Here at Wrigley Field, Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Suits me.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So a man at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Shu King. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
Just early.
Miller, the tall righty, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
I thought that was a good swing.
Swings through that one out.
That
front
was
there.
nasty.
0-2 is the count.
Hoskins
nasty.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Battling
Foul it
here
off.
as he fouls it away. The 0-2. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished
Excellent
a little
pitch.
up and
Up in
in,
my-
just on the
right in the
edge.
kitchen.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back,
Ball, that's
so
in.
jog back to the dugout.
Tough pitch to square on.
The 2-2 on the way.
count
Just
is ball.
missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't
Yo,
know
he
how
is
you
just
take that.
trying
He's
to
seeing the
hit
ball
that
out of the
corner.
pitcher's hand really well right
Oh.
now.
Scorched to center.
Perfect,
No
perfect.
doubt about it. That is long gone.
X. Everybody press X. X.
Another homer. He's
X.
done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
So 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball. Jumps, throws, Safe at
Oh.
first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't
I'm making way more errors now.
play just to get to that ball and
Oh,
make
four
it close
throws.
at first. And not every shortstop could even
More
make that
four
play.
throws and everything else.
Brazier back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a foul ball.
So early.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sliders got me out in front.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Oh, that was nasty.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there.
Quite nasty. Ooh. A6. Chaos. Oh, the same. There's one. It's already equipped. Unlocked effective perks.
Shu King, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Yandy Diaz now.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
On the ground right side, 4. 6. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Brewers will get their first cut. So runner at second, 2 down. King digs in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that.
Yeah, I thought you called that a strike. That is a
runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up and in, and now 3-1.
3-1.
And ball 4 to a board.
A lot more walks.
This is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So digging in.
3.
A lot more walks in the majors, and make more errors in the majors.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Yeah, there's the strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Freeland, the runner at first with 2 gone.
One and two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Over to Diaz. And that's the 3rd out.
That's unfortunate.
Foul ball there. King was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. And that one popped in the air, left field. Ramos on his way over.
X.
Brings it in. 1 down.
But I had a good swing on that.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Dive, and he's got it. To first. To first, and he beats it.
No shot. He's too fast.
And a run comes in to score. And at first, the batter will be the shortstop, Shu King.
Get out of here, ball.
Deep left field, and forget it.
X.
A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. What I love about about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Ripper.
It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
1-0.
This time.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
King was a big contributor for them in the win.
really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in
Who's
this one.
number 3?
That's really all you can ask him to do.
Who is number 3, bro? Better not be Alma Rosario.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 out, bases empty.
This guy's fast as crazy.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Spin the wheel.
And a foul ball. King launched a homer in his most recent game. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And downstairs.
That's down.
Oh, goodness. Got a piece.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it remains 2-2. Hoskins gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
9 steals, crazy.
The changeup missing. And that's ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Damn.
This one in the air. Schmidt. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a tough pitch to hit.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
On to the 3rd inning. And now here is Mike Yastrzemski. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out number 1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Try this again.
Measures 5 feet 10 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Get out, ball.
That one
yes. I was late. I
His
was a late
second
swing.
home run of the series. It's 3-2. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now. He can't miss. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Nah, that's so easy. Sorry, the ball.
Ramos makes the play, and there's 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle.
They set the force. That ends the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
And nobody else.
Big swing and a miss.
Just missed.
Oh,
If he's able
look.
to connect on that, look out.
Wow. Just missed it. Yes.
Hammer down the line. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Relay throw.
Oh, I didn't grab them all.
Concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Churio. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Just missed.
That's up.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And another ball.
I almost feel like he's
What's
frustrated,
happening?
and he wants to be challenged.
Paul DeYoung in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to
That's very
help him
good.
out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. Yastrzemski on the move towards the infield. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Chapman tossed to second, and that's 2. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
This place is you. Oh, you play left there.
On the ground. King. In plenty of time to first. Got him. 1 away. And the game-winning run stands at second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch
1-0.
down.
I bet we're at 13.
Two on, 1 out. That's
Get it?
third. Oh, great stop. And he gets by it. Quickly to second for 1.
Did he get them out at second base?
Great.
Oh
effort.
my gosh, he got the out of second base.
Up now.
He got the out of second base. That's crazy.
Back here in Milwaukee.
Got
And
the
now it's
out of
Wilmer
second
Flores.
Diving play out of second base.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Crazy.
King. 6-5 the final here today.
This dude got the. He got the out of second base. Crazy. Was that Reese Hoskins? No, can I bat
So
second,
digging
please?
in, Shu King.
Yes, no.
That one ripped. Oh, he dunks it
Oh,
off
off the pole.
That'll fire up the dugout. His 11th of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Let's get it.
That's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two
Milwaukee
without getting a
King.
home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Brandon with it. Isn't he hurt? Next jump start.
Hicks back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That was a really close one down the line.
There was none of this in the minor leagues.
But did a great job of turning on the inside
sun
pitch
and
ripping it for a double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved the knock.
This is Bryce Terang. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Save! Safe at home, and the runner scores from second.
That worked out.
Take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's the ground attack right there. He can really run. So not only does he get himself the RBI, but he also gets the infield knock. And that's what you're looking to do in that spot. Put the ball in play.
Nice.
Next for the Brewers, Shu King. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Okay.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to score it up
Tiger.
nicely. And that takes
Flying King.
risk to pull that off.
Walking Tiger, hit the dragon.
One out. Runner at second. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. And it's caught for the out. So runner at second, 2 down. Terang, the next to hit. That one the other way. And a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. New inning getting started.
Whoever that guy is, keep getting. I keep getting RBIs. Say that.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Man at first, nobody out. Shu King up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
It's a nasty pitch.
Right there for a strike.
Justin Verlander? Oh, he's in the bullpen? That was disgusting, that curveball.
Here's a swing and a drive.
Fastball was
And
disgusting.
he knew it. Another homer.
Don't ever press
His
square.
second home run of the game. It's 8-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him.
Right down
and
to
he is
his
really
eye.
seeing the ball well in this one. Get as many high fives as possible. Man, this guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Jeez. That was hitting mad far.
outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Back to the crib we go. It's time to watch the Mets game.